Hello everyone, this is Termuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my The Long Dark game, Interloper difficulty. I'm told that today the Signal Void content that's advertised so prominently here is supposed to be available for Interloper difficulty, like the game that I'm playing. I didn't see an update though, like it didn't. Steam normally displays, updating lists of updates and so on. So I don't know if the update was postponed, or maybe it's supposed to happen later today. I don't know. But I'm gonna continue anyway. When we last left off, I had just made the tools, the improvised knife and improvised hatchet. We're in the day-night cycle. It's just starting to get into the next day. Let's have a bit of food. Excuse me. Have a bit of food, and it's weighing me down so much. Like, it's just 39.48 kilos here. Okay, alright. I can't see a bloody thing. Maybe I should, here's prepare some rose hips to pass time while I wait for more daylight to come here. Still can't see anything? Do I have, This is done, right? I've finished the research with that. What should I, Okay, if we're gonna read anything, it probably makes sense to read the cookbooks next. You want to just read for an hour just to pass time until I can actually see. There you go. There's this period of time where the game says, "Oh, it's late enough to, read or patch up clothing or, all those things you might want to do," but you can't actually see at those times. Anyway. Oh yeah, I should check on. Okay, are these maple saplings cured yet? They are not. They take what? Is it 6 days? Okay, and it's 80%. So I guess it needs another day. So I won't be able to construct the bow yet. It's coming soon. In the meantime, I was thinking of making rabbit skin mitts, or I should maybe just keep making arrows. Probably makes sense to make the arrows before I tell it to invest that much time. Let's eat up, make sure I don't hit starvation point. Should probably just go for a walk around the around Mystery Lake and collect cattails and stuff. What's the weather like out there? This is like cabin fever moment where I'm sitting inside just making stuff instead of like getting out and exploring. Since I can't get the bow made right now anyway, maybe it is prudent to just go for a walk and collect stuff and things. What's this panting about here? All I did was step outside and step back in again. You alright there, Mackenzie? Okay, I'm just going to drop the tools in the ground and just drop the arrow shafts just for the time being. I'll come back for these when I'm ready to make the stuff. Don't need to be carrying that scarf around with me either. Any other clothing items that I'm looking around that probably shouldn't? Clothing's generally in pretty good shape. I think I'm gonna just Let's just go do a quick jog around Mystery Lake. Collect up some cattails. Check out those other cabins and the fishing huts. I have found a bedroll in one of the fishing huts in a previous game, so if I can find that, that would be awesome. This is just a quick trip around the block, which makes it extra dumb that I'm carrying so much stuff around with me. I'm lugging far too much around. I should have dropped more stuff. At least, like, drop the books. Oh well. And there are wolves around. I should probably light up a torch preemptively. Lighting up a torch also gives me a few extra degrees of warmth. It probably makes sense to light it up sooner rather than later. I'm going to have to light it at some point.
Can't feel my feet.
Those wolves around. I do still want to get to that fishing hut there, which is uncomfortably close to that wolf there.
Damn, freezing.
Yeah, he spotted me, as I knew he would. Ooh, another flare. Charcoal, sure. He's not. You won't come in here, right? Yeah, he's still be whimpering like, "Oh man, I can't enter that hut for reasons." Why? Reasons. Yeah, I'm in the hypothermic range, but ooh, fishing book. Dog food, sure.
I'll be hungry later.
Sardines, sure. Okay, so that's the one I already searched. But yeah, I'm mostly just kind of killing time right now until the maple sapling is cured, because then I can get the can make a bow, and having bow and arrows is a game changer in this. So you can get yourself a lot more food, and also be a lot safer against wolves and bears and such. Although you don't really get the benefit from it until you reach cooking level 5, when you become immune to intestinal parasites, which is an occupational hazard when it comes to eating wolves and bears. Yeah, I lost like 10% of my health to the cold. Let's go inside for a bit. Books. Don't really need the books. Don't need the papers either. Need the papers even less than the books. Anything in here? How much cloth have I got? 9. Oh, first aid kit. Nothing? Okay. So yeah, not much of note in here. Grab the cloth. Let's do it by hand. It's only a 2-minute difference. Maybe I'll read for an hour here just for warming up purposes. There you go. Not exactly toasty, but warmer. It was minus 28 earlier. What's the temperature now? Minus 18? That's better. Loaded down too. Torviews, I'm loaded down too much. Also Torviews, let's pick up these sticks. For no reason. More sardines? What? I should ditch the books. I mean, sticks already have a 95% chance of success starting fires. The only reason for carrying the books around is for having the boosted fire starting chance. They're half a kilo. They weigh a lot more than sticks. So like books are really good earlier on, but not so much now. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Let's hit up a torch. Actually, no. Start a fire using magnifying glass. Aha. Save myself a match. Since it's nice and sunny and not windy.
Fingers feel numb.
Despite being so cold. There you go. And just dunk my torch into this. Now I have a torch giving me ever so slightly more warmth. Although I spent so much time starting the fire that any warmth bonus kind of erases itself, but oh well.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
What are these crows crowing about? More opportunity to get feathers. Dead guy. I have 13 feathers, which is enough to get... Sorry, 39 feathers, which is enough to get 13 arrows. There we go, there's the 14th arrow. Worth of feathers. 21 arrowheads. Only enough feathers for 14 arrows. I'm not even going to bother touching the books this time. Anything else in here? These are all searched. These are all checked. Okay. Yeah, alright. And one more cabin over here. I haven't seen the bear. I often see a bear wandering around in the lake in this region. Anything in here? Nope. It's the usual, the long dark pixel hunt. That's how these things go. Hunt those pixels. Eventually I'll be able to, like, hunt bears and wolves, but for now I'm hunting pixels. Alright, moving on. Wasn't much in the way of warming up in there, but arguably every little bit helps. Is the wind picking up? Is this about to blow my torch out? That'd make me sad.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Well, hopefully it'll hold off from blowing out my torch until I can see if I can start a fire in this little fishing hut here. Warm up properly. Maybe get some hot tea going.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Yeah, temperature -12. Let's use coal. And then a bunch of sticks for good measure. There you go. That'll get rid of some weight. Get some more water going.
I can always use more food.
More sardines. Lots of sardines around here. You think this is like an ocean where you can catch sardines? I mean, sardines are an ocean fish, right? Yeah, let's charcoal it up. Got a fair bit of food here. That's cool. Yeah, break this thing down. We're gonna get a fresh torch out of the fire. Some more? Let's get some more going. Let's prepare up some of these reishi mushrooms. Just pass time, warm up, get rid of a bit of weight. And then cook up some reishi mushrooms. And prepare yet more of them. Got so many of these things. Just feel better if I I'm all prepared up. Anyway, okay. This is all searched, right? Okay. Sorry, how many of these do I have again? 5 of them? Okay. Let's get it up to 8 again. That's 6. That's 7. And here comes 8. Watch it blow out as soon as I step out of the fishing hut here. Seems fine so far. more food, woo. Can't have too many cattails. How's that temperature now? -12. Hey, it's getting continuing to get warmer. So that's cool. Or continuing to get less cold, I suppose. All the wolves are hanging out in the direction of the camp office. Wonder what's so interesting over there. I don't think I searched that cabin there. Still don't see a bear. Like, that's the bear's cave right there, right? Is he asleep? I have seen bears sleep before. It's a bit of an unnerving sight. You're just walking along and like, whoa, crap, sleeping bear. Like, let's not wake that guy. Yeah, let's drink that hot tea now. Probably should have heated up more. Oh well. Like, there is only the one cooking slot on the potbelly stove, but there is still that trick of laying them out next to it, like next to the fire on the ground. Which I don't really make use of a whole lot because usually you can't use more than 2 for that purpose. By the time it's time to drink a third one, they've cooled down again. Search the dead guy. Nothing, as usual. Got a feather. Got 2 feathers. Got 3 feathers. That's another arrow. I'm gonna take a peek in the cave. Hope there isn't a bear. Oh, thought thought there was a bear cave here. Maybe I'm mistaken. I've just seen the bear wandering around here so many times. I just assumed it was a bear cave, I guess. Or maybe there's some randomness. Maybe the cave is there sometimes and sometimes not. Like, is that a thing they do in this? I mean, I know that it does that for like some cabins. Sometimes cabins are like perfectly intact and enterable, and sometimes the cabins are like burnt out and broken up and you can't do anything with them. Anyway, let's check out this thing. Bedroll? No bedroll? How sad. Reclaimed wood? That's not nothing technically. More wires. Lots of wires. Okay. I was really hoping there'd be a bedroll around here. How sad. Well, I guess I'll be going to Mountain Town to look for a bedroll there, and if I don't see it there, I'll go to Hush River Valley. I think there's a guaranteed bedroll in Hush River Valley. It'd be nice if I didn't have to go all the way there to find it, but I'll do whatever I need to do, I suppose. Alright, last cabin to check. More books, more books. Lots of books around.
Eat soon.
There are also like wooden things I can chop up for firewood. So, you know, that's an option. Which an option I might use if I decide I want to go do some fishing. Okay. Other than that, nothing of note here, really. It's starting to look a little foggy out. Yeah. The previous game there was a backpack there. Guess there's some randomness about that as well. Game just wants to keep you on your toes. Not sure what to expect where. Okay, yeah, this is a fairly productive day. You know, got some food, explored stuff. Why don't I? What time is it? It's late. It's getting to be. It's getting late. So I'm gonna head back to the camp office and spend the rest of the daylight hours making arrows in preparation for when it's time to make the bow. That's the plan. And all the cattails I collected should sustain me food-wise.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah. It should sustain me while I do that work. Maybe I should have made the rabbit mitts first. That would also have contributed to me being able to stay out longer, since it's 2 extra degrees of warmth. Oh crap! I was careless. I was not watching the torch at all. That's dumb. And now that there's no way the magnifying lens will. It's right when I have to pass by all those wolves too. Okay, well I'll give them a wide berth and maybe I can avoid them. That was careless. I was just la 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 off my own little world, and I just let the torch go out. I'll light another torch if I have to. It's just annoying that I wasted a match for no reason. Well, actually, no, I didn't waste a match. I mean, it would be annoying if I had to waste a match by lighting another torch. But there's every chance I won't have to do that. I'm just gonna slowly saunter around these rocks over here. I'm way down now at 39 kilos again. Yeah. Used up a pile of sticks in the fire, but then I picked up a bunch more sticks, so. I'm just really weighed down and slowed down. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I pick up more sticks, just because they're here. Weigh myself down even more. Just eat one of these so I don't hit starvation. Yeah, this is fine. The wolves are just They're minding their own business over there. They should leave me alone. I'm not carrying anything that would interest them except, you know, I have no meat that would interest them except like the meat on my own body, and they don't usually bother with that unless unless I become convenient to them. So I just have to stay an inconvenient distance away from them. They'll be like, my food's all the way over there. I'm not gonna bother, or something like that. I'm getting close to exhaustion point. Deliberately choosing not to run in case I need a burst of speed if a wolf comes and lunges at me. And also because I don't want to exhaust myself faster. And also because I have enough temperature gauge left. But now that I'm close, I think I will jog a little bit. Just to make sure I get inside before the temperature reaches 0 again. There you go.
All I can think about is food.
Alright, so let's just gobble up some cattail stalks. Help sustain me during the work I'm about to do. Some water to wash it down. And let's grab the box of tools and all the arrow shafts that I made up the previous stream. Let's start pumping out the arrows. Just use the tools and just make as many as you can in the time you have left before sundown. Now my health is taken down from exhaustion, but there you go. I got a bit of archery experience from that. It increases your archery experience when you make arrows. Yeah, so now we're well into night, so... Oh, actually there might actually be enough light for me to find my way to the bed. You just use those windows as my landmarks, go up the stairs. Around the bookshelf, and then there should be a bed right over. Oh, there you go, bed. Before I go to bed, we're just gonna eat up all this stuff and endure any food poisoning that occurs. No food poisoning? Cool. I'm gonna drop the hatchet and knife before I open the can of dog food, because he'll use the knife or hatchet to open it, and it dulls them for no reason if I do that. Oh great, I dropped them on the floor and now I can't find them. I'll find them in the morning when there's more light. Okay, cool. So no food poisoning. No food poisoning is good food poisoning, or something. Oh great, I lost sight of the bed. Where did the bed go? That's a window. Wait, which window is that? Can't bloody see anything. There's a bed. I don't even know which bed it is. I don't really care, just sleep 10 hours, go! And a bit of water. And is there enough light to see yet? And, well, the game thinks there is. Let's read an hour. Ooh, also break this thing down. So I found more wires. Where did I left other wires somewhere else, and there were also those replacement fuses. Okay, they're here in the camp office. So I'll add this to the pile there, I guess. I can't see anything. Let's read an hour. Where's that cookbook? Which is the one I was reading? Not this one. It's the other one. There we go. Now I can see. Where are my tools? There they are. Are these cured yet? 98%. It's close. They're getting close. Okay. I guess I need to actually click on the workbench. There we go. Simple arrow. Use tools. Make 4 of them, I guess. Watching those food and water gauges. Really rather not, rather they don't hit 0. That archery skill is coming along. Kind of wish I'd properly checked it right at the beginning of the stream so I could have something to compare it to. I guess you can pull up the VOD from the previous one and see where I left off there. How many more? Got 4 more arrow shafts. Okay, let's make 4 more arrows. So at the end of this arrow making session right here, I'll have 12 arrows. Oh wow, it's right. Well, I mean, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. I mean, I just past 12 hours here. Are they done now? Cured maple sapling. There we go. And I need a couple of cured guts. I'm going to make 2 bows because I want to have a backup. All this charcoal. This is where, yeah, this is where I left the wires. The other wires in here. So this whole thing holds 5 kilos. Just drop the extra charcoal here. Okay, survival bow. 1 maple sapling, 2 cured gut. Oh shoot. It takes 2 gut. I have 4 gut here, and I was planning to use 2 of them for the rabbit mitts. Shoot. I need 2 more guts, ideally. Running low on water here. I have another liter here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and start up a campfire, get more water, I think. The the stove upstairs has 2 cooking slots. Well, anyway, let's get started on this, I guess. Spend an hour on that. Spend another hour on it. And then eat some more. and drink some more. And then I guess do as much work as I can on it, before, as much as it'll let me. So I'll tell it 2 hours, but we'll see how much time it allows, and then it goes, yeah. Requires light to craft. Yep, okay. The game did the thing where it says, oh, there's officially no light now. I'm using that window there. I don't know how well it shows up in the stream. I'm using the window to orient myself so I can just find my way up the stairs and, where's the bed? I mean, I suppose I just use the lantern. I'm being silly. Somehow I didn't even make it to the stairs. Haha. If I can find a bedroll, then I can just sleep anywhere. Wouldn't have to bother with this thing anymore. Did I find the Polaroid for the which one of these is it? Pleasant Valley. This is okay. Yeah, that was right. That was for the tower. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to go out, go for a walk, and start a fire somewhere and make some. Ooh, I just realized I'm not tired enough to get a full 10 hours. Not that I especially need to. Well, I'll try a sleep test. That's probably going to be more like 8 hours so I can get that meter there. And there was an Aurora event, which means might be enough light to do a bit more work. All the electronics going haywire. And hey, I can get a
so hungry in my life.
buffer memory thingamajig too. We'll be expecting their return this winter, but end results remain unknown. I hope to gather additional data on this phenomenon next spring. Continued logging could be a factor to consider. A little Easter egg there for you.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, survival bow. Let's see how much work I can get out of this. Huh. The Aurora event ended, but it just smoothly transitioned from light from Aurora event to light from just regular sunlight. So that's neat. Almost out of water, but I'm so close. I'm so close to be able to finish this thing off.
I could eat anything.
There you go. There you go. Bow with 12 arrows. Pretty good start. Awesome. Did I... And I know I did. I was going to say, did I leave some guts around? Yeah. There's some cured guts. Well, some curing guts over by the dam. They should be cured by now. Cave over the lake has some guts in it too. They might be cured by now. Because I left those guts there before going to Forlorn Muskeg to forge up the tools, and it's been a few days. They should be cured by now. That's not too far. If I get 2 more guts, I'd feel more content about my chances and options and so on. Okay, alright. Where, yeah, so, I actually have a bow and arrow now. if a wolf comes at me, I can just shoot him. None of this playing games with torches anymore. Should I continue exploring, or should I... I'm just wondering about my options and stuff. I've got 37 kilos. Like, my next course of action, my next plan, I want to go to the to Mountain Town. You're Mr. Lake. I want to go up to Mountain Town. See if I can find a bedroll there, and if not, then explore Hush River Valley. I mean, it might also be worth looking around Mystery Lake, for that matter. This region. I did. Oh wow, is that the only place I mapped? Oops. Should have done some more mapping. Oh well. I mean, might be worth looking around to see if I can find a Polaroid and see if I can do some proper big time mapping kind of stuff. Decisions. Should I explore Mystery Lake region first? Should I go to Mountain Town? Should I just go do some hunting, for that matter? I mean, there isn't any sense in shooting wolves now when I don't have Cooking 5 yet. Although I could cook up the wolf bits just for the cooking experience on the way to getting the intestinal parasite immunity. That's an option. Or I can sit around and make some more arrows. Spending a lot of time indoors at the moment, though. I'm gonna get cabin fever risk creeping in very soon. I mean, in any case, I need to go out to for purpose of getting more water. Oh darn! I was hoping that I could get away with using the magnifying lens. Oh well.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, well, why don't I go up to the cave here, see if we can recover those guts that I left behind. I'll bet they're cured by now. And while I'm in the cave, I can start a fire to warm up, get some water out of that, and maybe hunt a rabbit if it's there. There's a rabbit spawn point up there. Wow, it's cold. My temperature is minus 27. Can I just go straight up here? I haven't tried approaching the cave from this angle before. I think it's... I don't know. Looks pretty steep. I have a feeling I'm about to get a sprained ankle here. Like that symbol in the lower right corner supposedly indicates sprain risk. It's not well communicated in the game, by the way.
It's making my head feel thick.
Like, I remember my first games playing this, like, seeing those symbols there, I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's... yeah, I was looking at that going, there's no way I'm getting up there without a sprain. Yeah, I probably should have gone up a different angle. And sprained wrist as well.
Damn, that's smarts.
And if that is with a sprained wrist means I can't use the bow and arrow. So yeah, I probably should have circled around and got a different angle. This isn't even, is this, oh here it is. Is there a bunny here? Huh, pushing to pull out weapon made it pull out the stone instead of the bow and arrow, because I can't pull out the bow and arrow because I have a sprained wrist.
I could use a drink.
No bunny? Guess there's no bunny here. Hasn't respawned yet. Oh well. This is just stuff I left behind when I was here before, I guess. I haven't found the key for this, right? Yeah. Guess I didn't start a fire when I was here before. Alright, let's burn some sticks, get some water going, warm up, while also spending time outdoors so I can help stave off that
turned out pretty well.
cabin fever risk. This is all cured now, right? Yeah. All cured up. Charcoal? Why not? Charcoal it up.
Think about food.
There you go. And I guess I'd better bandage up my wrist, just so that I can still use the bow if need be. I guess I'll bandage up the ankle as well. Get more bandages. I want 2 bandages, like at least 2 bandages at all times, because as I mentioned before, wolves sometimes will get 2 bites in you on one attack. Yeah, Chef Maria, the Long Dark streamer, mentioned that she
drop some gear.
always has 5 bandages, so some people are more cautious than others, I suppose. Not that one. Come on. Read for an hour. Hopefully I can catch the water before it boils, please. Okay, good. 58 minutes in this. Let's get about of an hour.
I need to find food.
Get that hour of research in. Cool. So I got a good amount of water in there, I think. Now, do I want to continue exploring, or do I want to? I guess. I guess it's probably would be good to go back to the dam and get the yeah, get the stuff from there too. How many? I got 5 torches. Let's Oh, right. Also, reishi mushrooms. Keep those teas coming. Yeah, because I traveled to the dam via the railway tracks. I think now is a good time to travel back to the dam via the river. I can pick up cattails along the way, so I'll have more food supplies. Oh, right. Oh, I'm lugging the tools around with me. I didn't mean to. I meant to leave them behind. Well, shoot. I'm carrying too much stuff. Well, this research already complete. Okay, there's a half kilo I get rid of there. Can I get rid of 2 more kilos somehow?
By snow, nothing to drink.
Like I'm carrying the maple sap. Gosh darn it! I'm carrying stuff I didn't intend to be carrying. It's weighing me down. Darn it. The only reason I'm going on about that is because I was thinking of climbing the rope down to the water level, but I can't do that if I'm carrying more than 35 kilos. I mean, I could just circle around, I suppose. It just takes longer.
I could eat anything.
It's all foggy now. Can I just... Could also just maybe mountain goat my way down? I mean, I did some goating down when I was unable to climb earlier in this run. Wow, that looks steep. That looks like that might be ungoatable. Or at least it would be incredibly dangerous to attempt to goat it. Yeah, this is foolhardy. I'm gonna not do that. It might be entertaining for me to try, but I have a strong suspicion it would just be a bad idea. The other shortcut is going down the steep path there and risking guaranteed sprain there. That's an option. Kind of going. I'm walking over this way in the hopes that there's a slightly less steep path. This is going uphill, which is the opposite direction I intend. I'm not even exactly sure which way I'm going here. Is this in the direction of the railway tracks, or is it in... I'm not sure exactly. Okay, seriously, where am I now? If I go down this hill, where am I going to end up? Is this in the direction of the river, or... This looks very steep, I was about to say. Okay. Yeah, it's the river. Okay, it's steep, but not so steep that I'm going to suddenly go into free fall, I think. Or so I hope. As long as I just shimmy down slowly. I'm keeping an eye on that torch there, it's about to go out. Where did it land? Where'd the torch land? Did it just despawn? Where'd the torch? I dropped the torch. Where did it land? Well, that's annoying. And I'm gonna bandage up my wrist again.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
So I think, is this the direction of the lake proper? There's some cattails. So, I mean, at the very least, I haven't been here, but I kind of knew that anyway. I think this is the river that feeds into the lake proper, the mystery lake that gives the region its name. Lac Mystère. I'm annoyed that torch seemed to vanish, like it just vanished into thin air. I think it may have fallen through solid rock there. It might have just glitched right out of the game. It might still be in free fall right now. Just tumbling forever into the void under the game world. I could also try making those the fire hardened arrows or whatever they're called, the ones that are supposedly only good for small game, which I think means they don't do anything to any animals except for rabbits. So potentially they theoretically they're like good for practicing archery skill without risking your arrowheads, I guess is the theory. I see the deer carcass there. I'm going to check it out in a moment and probably carve it up and stuff. But, once I start up a fire next to it, I want to... Still got a bit of temperature gauge left, so I'm going to... I'm just going to take a look around the surrounding area. That's the rope that's below the rope that I was looking at before. It was at the top there. Is that a backpack I see?
Some place to escape this cold.
Not quite into the Mystery Lake proper yet, but getting close. I think this little inlet here leads right in there. River Southern Access. I might run into wolves here, so let's get the bow handy. It's fog, I can't see a thing. I was thinking I might... Yeah, I was thinking I might grab a few more cattails if they're available, but maybe it's best if I just head back over here, away from where I know the wolves are. Let's not risk aggroing them.
Wait, I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Look at me using gamer terminology, aggro.
You can eat a horse.
Feather? Eat a horse. Would you settle for a deer? It is a nice game mechanic that you got the crows flying over carcasses, which helps
Thank
you
goodness for that.
zero in on them. It's pretty neat. Anyway, let's throw a big pile of sticks onto this, and eat one more of these because I'm getting uncomfortably hungry. And let's carve her up. "23 minutes. "24 minutes to get the cuts, why not?"
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Can I get away with this and not have that burn? Yep. Still 24 minutes to spare. There were really no worries about that. And yeah, 32. It's the same amount of time as the knife, but no point in dulling the knife. So we got another deer hide. So that's neat. And more guts if I can get them inside safely without being like devoured by wolves. Still have that pain meter going there. Does the pain interfere with my things like aiming the bow or fighting wolves or anything like that? I wonder. I don't actually know. Are there any bunnies around here? I'm sure I've encountered bunnies in this area before. Yeah, there you go. Not worth using a bow on. I'm gonna stone him to death and look away if you don't want to see bunny murder. Because it is a bit brutal. I mean, I could shoot him with the bow and arrow, but I've had bad luck with that. And I don't want to wear out my new bow. Like in a previous game, I used up like 50% of the bow's condition, just firing off arrow after arrow after arrow, all of which missed the rabbits. I'm like, better to just use the stones. think it's better to leave the bunny on the ground. Let's throw the reclaimed wood on there. Yeah, use the knife. I used the hacks on the other one, didn't I? I forgot. I have the knife, which I believe is faster. Just get them both at once. "15 minutes there, 12 minutes there, and it's a it took 24 minutes using the hacksaw. I've got the knife, which does it in 12 minutes. Like, I'm just forgetting what I have access to. Like, I just made these new tools, and I'm like not making use of them. Oops.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
32 minutes to collect that. And it's, wow, it's getting dark out. How am I doing for torches? I got 5. Let's get 3 more. That's how I roll. I'm going to carry these guts with me, and hopefully I'm going to take them to the dam area. Still annoyed that I'm lugging the tools around with me. I meant to come back. Whatever. Yeah, I meant to leave them in the camp office and then circle back to get them. Like, I need to go back there anyway. Okay, so I've got 2 hot teas. For helping me keep warm during my journey down this river, or is it up this river? Are we going up the river or down the river? I mean, I guess the river drains into the lake, so we're going upriver. Going back to the dam. Like, I'm presuming okay, it's a hydroelectric dam, so it generates electricity by the water flowing through it. Presumably the high end is the other side, because this valley has, like, oh yeah, right, I got to these on the way here. Like the other, and like this end has like houses and stuff that I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm just kind of talking about my ass right now. I don't know. Let's drink some hot tea. Was there Reishi tea? That's right. I have too many of these. Why do I have so many of them? I'm being silly. I mean, each one that I cook adds to my cooking experience. I'm getting so close to getting Cooking 5. Once, yeah, like the bow and arrow is a game changer, but having Cooking 5, that's the real game changer. Because that's basically infinite food. It's like, you just have lots of meat, and then that attracts wolves to you, and then you can kill and eat the wolves, and like each wolf that comes at you becomes a new source of food. Infinimate or something. No more cattails? Did I get all of them? Hmm. I'm not seeing like cattail heads on the ground either, so how many stones do we have? 3? We might have a 4th. Just in case. River Northern access. Wait, did I go completely the wrong way and I'm into the lake? Am I like completely losing my mind and like just went in completely the wrong direction? I mean, it's not the worst thing that could happen. I wouldn't mind going back to the camp office. I'm just like, how did I do that without realizing it? I mean, there are 2 directions the river goes in. I have to review the recording to see what happened there. Well, whatever. If I follow the coast of the lake, let's have another hot tea if I have one. They all cold? No. Okay, because it's taking too long. I took too long. Tea got cold. Okay, where? I hit him. I wasn't sure if I hit him or not. And this is the bridge that the just before the dam. So okay, so I did go the right way. I can't bloody see anything. Where are you? Where are you? Pull out the damn... Oh. That was a... What am I hearing? That was odd. Where the hell am I? This is solid rock. What is this bridge?
Can't feel my feet.
Like, I was thinking, okay, maybe this is the bridge where the... Where are you? Where the heck are you? God damn it. Where am I?
So cold. Just gonna lay down for a bit.
What is this bridge? Where is this? Like I was briefly thinking, oh, it's the bridge that goes over the you know, where the near where the dam is. I have no heckin' clue where I am.
Something's making me feel tired.
That's unsettling. That's troubling. Does the river diverge? Okay, storm lantern time. Because this is a storm. Okay, so we got, you know, full-blown blizzard going on. Okay. I'm hearing noises that indicate, I mean, it sounds like I'm near the dam. If I circle around here, am I going to find the train tracks? Okay. Everything looks so confusing in the dark. Like, are we sure that the layout of the map doesn't change when it gets dark out? I'm so confused. Like, I mean, okay, like I was going the correct direction right from the start, apparently. Um, and then it said northern access, and I was like, wait, does that mean northern access to the lake? Like, I just entered the lake. I mean, there's the Carter Hydro Energy sign, which goes over the way in. So, you know, this is fine, I guess. Just extinguish that and just go to the bed. Apparently, I hit one of the wolves. I couldn't find my arrow, so I think he ran off with my arrow. Yeah, I've got 11 arrows here. I set out with 12. Oh well, what can you do? It's where are we? The day-night cycle. Put that lantern away, thank you. Okay. So sleep 10 hours. Oh yeah, I slept with bunny guts and hide and deer hides on me again.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, part of the reason the wolves were all over me is I was carrying these things around. Dam, trailer, deer hide, bunny pelt, and guts. Okay. Let's head on over to the dam. So confused about how that worked out. I mean, I saw the bridge, I was like, oh, okay, that's this bridge right here. And then I figured, okay, well, I'll go around the bridge up onto this shore right over here, except there was like sheer rock face there, and that just completely threw me off. And like, I don't know, maybe there's always been sheer rock face, but I just go around it and to where it's less steep, and that hasn't been an issue because normally I do it when I can see and there's like actual daylight and stuff. Anyway, Cure Gut. Cure Dehyde. Excellent. Ruin Torch. Sure. Didn't find a single cattail in the path from the lake to the dam, disappointingly. Oh well. Okay, well I got the the cured guts that I was hoping to get here. Oh yeah. Transfer flare over.
I could eat anything.
Let's break down these extra crappy torches. And I think this is cured, right? Yeah. It's also cured. I'll take the cured hides with me to drop them off at the camp office, so I have them all in a centralized location. How's my cooking skills? Still a work in progress. I wouldn't mind reading some more of that cookbook. Now, is there a workbench around the corner here? Workbench. I can't see it, but the game might think I can see it. I've got so many of these. I'm just gonna let's just drink one just for the calorie/water content, so I can get rid of it. Even though it's a bit of a waste. But I do want to spend a bit of time working on the next bow. This also gives me some time to warm up. So I've got what, 5.5 hours? Should I spend all that time here, or would it be better to walk back to the camp office to finish it? How's the weather out there? Let me take a peek outside. -16. I think I want to take a peek down by that bridge, because I fired a shot, and judging by the blood, it hit one of the wolves. I fired 2 shots. One of them completely missed. The other, it was a little wild, but it somehow hit something. Really? You want some of this? You want some of this? Oof! Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Can I use the magnifying glass? Excellent. Start fire. Okay. That wasn't how I was expecting my trip outside to go, but I'll take it. Again, I can't eat any meat that I get off of this guy, because it's an intestinal parasite risk.
That did it.
-18 each. Okay, it's time for a piece of coal. And a few sticks for. Yeah. Okay. Well. gonna harvest them up anyway, and let's just cook them up for the cooking experience. I mean, I could do the whole micro cooking thing, since I'm not gonna. Would that be overly? Would that be overly tedious? I don't know. Minutes, 20 minutes. Let's grab his guts. Wait for it. Yeah, I'm carving up purely for the cooking experience. 23 minutes, 3 minutes, let's... I didn't even look at the fire duration.
Too much stuff to carry.
So 4 minutes, 12 minutes. Fire's got plenty of duration. No worries about that. 28 minutes, 7 minutes. I mean, I could just get a second fire going next to it, I suppose. Magnifying glass. Now just use the torch in your hand. And I've got one stick left after this. Oh right, yeah, I only have one stick left after this.
Turned out pretty well.
Are there any sticks around? Well, I can break down this crappy torch into a stick. Just throw my last stick onto there. Just so I can do this. Five minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes. Should be fine.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, you say that, but best not to eat the the intestinal parasite causing wolf meat. I'm just picking them up just for the cooking experience. How's the cooking experience looking? Yeah, cool. Well, why don't I get some water going while I collect the hide. My first wolf hide of this game. How about that? What am I doing for water? I got a few liters. There's an hour left in this fire. I think... yeah, just cook up more race GT. And then use the time just cannibalizing this thing and getting torches out of it. And then I'll break the crappiest torch down into a stick because I
can drop any of this gear.
Because I don't have any sticks. Okay, grab the gut, grab the gut. Pick these up. I don't think there's nothing else that I care to pick up in the dam itself. I don't think. I mean, maybe there isn't. I'm just spacing out and forgetting about it. But guts and wolf pelt. But yeah, okay. Let's. How about I actually do what I actually came out here to do? I mean, the wolf kind of caught me by surprise, but made the most out of it, so to speak. But yeah, during the night, just before that blizzard set in, I was beset by wolves.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I fired a wild shot, which actually hit one of them. And it was somewhere around here. Is the blood still there? Like, I saw the blood. Oh yeah, and this is where... yeah, I saw the bridge. I was like, oh, this is the bridge just before the dam. And I looked over here and saw a solid rock, and it was this. And I was like...
that guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Apparently, if I'd just gone a little bit further along, I would have found that path there. Oh well. I don't see blood now. I guess the storm like washed it away or something. I did hear crows crowing earlier, and I was kind of wondering if maybe the crows had like the wolf had succumbed to his arrow wound, and like the crows were all over him. Alright, hot tea time. Get some more calories in here. Time to swap torches. And yeah, I'm gonna make my way back to the camp office, I guess. Alternatively, I mean, I could do some more exploration. Could go check out the clear cut section over here. There's some trailers there. Might be worth checking out. I mean, everything's new and random, and who knows where the bedroll is. Or maybe I want to drop off this stuff. Like I'm carrying a kilo worth of deer hides that I didn't actually need. I only wanted to carry them to drop them off. I don't know. I'm carrying more stuff than I want to be for exploration purposes. Like, what's the best order to do this in? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a traveling salesman puzzle thing, or like what's the best route amongst all these destinations? I'm thinking, okay, I could go check the trailers here, check the clear cut area. It leads up to yeah, because the clear cut area leads up to that that tower thingy, right? You know what? Let's what the hey? Let's go this way. There's no rush on making my second bow, you know? And there's nice weather right now. So it's a good time to travel. You know, it's like, what's the temperature here? It's like it's -7. Hey, this is fantastic weather for traveling. Let's explore. Let's go explore. Is that a moose? That might be a moose there. Or maybe a deer. Never mind. False alarm. I'm like momentarily like, is it worth trying to shoot the moose and risk getting it trampled for the second time this game? I mean, one set of broken ribs is enough. And I just have not had a good track record with dealing with moose in this game. Just generally, so far. Yeah, the arrow that I fired that wolf is probably long gone by now. I mean, it's just, he probably just wandered off somewhere and died and despawned, and I'll just never know where he ended up, and the arrow's just gone. Kind of wonder if that happens, does the arrow stay behind, or does it despawn along with the wolf? Assuming that's what happens at all, like if the wolf despawns at all.
We could eat a horse.
I don't know. Okay, let's check out this broken down shed here. Hey, rose hips. Charcoal, why not? Extra cooking pot, in case they don't have enough of them. What if I try hunting a deer? The trouble is I'm not especially practiced with the bow, and I have an unreasoning fear I'm going to hit a deer non-fatally, it's going to run off and take my arrow with it. And, ooh, work boots.
That'll come in handy.
1.5 kilos. Again, I don't want to be carrying these around with me. Yeah, old barrel. I can break that down to cloth now that I have the knife. I remember finding one of these quote-unquote old bedrolls in a previous game, and it's like, bedroll, and I was like, what? Break it down? No. Oh well. Anyway, shoot, there's something I was about to do, and then I just spaced out and forgot now. I'm looking at my inventory, hoping that it'll jog my memory. What was I about to do? Oh right, yeah. I think I want to drop these 1.5 kilo work boots here and just make a note. I mean, I need to make a note that there's a wolf pelt in that trailer anyway. Trailer by clear cut. Work boots. Yeah. There you go. Okay, oh, I'm all turned around. So I came from there, searched that trailer, so there are 2 more trailers to search. So yeah, the only bedroll I found was the quote-unquote old bedroll, which I can't do anything with except break it down for a cloth. Speaking of which, how much cloth have I got? 10 cloth? That's fine. Don't need more cloth right now. I'm sure that'll change eventually. I'm told that on a long enough timeline in this game, accelerant, woo. On a long enough timeline in this game, eventually cloth becomes a limiting regent where you need to like patch up clothes and stuff. Eventually you need to rely on a full set of animal clothing. Because you don't have enough cloth to patch up the regular human clothes. Like you need the bits of cloth you do have, you need for bandages. So, yeah. Ooh, what's that? Beef jerky I see. So, very cool. More food. Always good. Anything? Anything? Nothing? Nothing else here?
Okay. Thirsty.
All right. Okay. How's the temperature? -4. Not bad at all. I am going to nip into this little wood stove here so I can start up a fire. So I want to pull some more torches out of it. It's a convenient little stove here. I want to pull some torches out of it and might as well heat up some tea while I'm here, while I'm at it as well.
Alright.
It's just convenient to do so. How much water have I got? 27 liters? That's fine. Make rosehip tea. Oh yeah, and let's not forget to actually put sticks on it. How many torches have I got? Oh, here. Five. So let's pull 3 more out of this, at least. Maybe 4 more. Do I have time to pull a 4th before it goes out? There you go. Well, not that it goes out, but it gets low enough that I can't. It takes 10 minutes duration out of the fire each time you pull a full, torch out, so once it hits the 9-minute mark, you can't pull torches out of it anymore. Anyway, since the weather continues to look nice-ish, this is me continuing along my exploration. And plan is to go over where that big sign is. I mean, in my previous game, I made it my mission to find my way to like a big tower that I could see in the distance. And I had trouble figure out the way to get there. And then after finding it, I discovered that there was a path leading from the big sign, which is over here. And it's like, oh, I guess I should have gone that way first. So this time I'm going to go that way first. And hopefully I have less of a hard time finding it this time. And there's also apparently a possible moose over here. I mean, in a previous game, I found it and got trampled by it twice. That was a rough game. Alright, time for hot tea. Yeah, I must say, you know, in previous games, I've been... Oh, a bear. Do I dare try to take out a bear? I'm not certain about the wind. Like, if the wind blows my fire out, it could be in trouble, but... Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, first of all, swap torches. Just want to have a fire going, so I have something to retreat behind. Maybe I should take off all my clothes just so it doesn't, really don't get damaged if things go south and the bear mauls me.
That's done.
Oh, this is foolhardy. Get behind the fire, get behind the fire. Wow. Oh, that was incredible. Wow. Okay. That was intense. So now time to completely cannibalize this fires. 2 arrows was enough to take down the bear. How about that? The last time I took down a bear in the previous game, I fired 5 arrows into that guy before he went down. It was crazy. That was also an intense thing. It must have been I don't know, a critical hit or something. And there are my 2 arrows. They just very conveniently... Man, oh man. Okay, so 32 kilos of meat on him. Okay. Okay. Alright. Huh. Now this is where a cooking pot comes in handy, because I've got massive piles of meat to cook. And again, I'm only doing it for the cooking experience. I can't eat them yet because I don't have immunity to This thing yet. I probably. Okay. Okay, you're gonna do this in half kilo bits.
Anything right about
This is gonna take a while. But hey, that's what the bow and arrow is for. That's what's good for. I think it's 5 minutes. Okay, I'm taking the hide. 32 minutes.
So hungry.
I'm gonna get so much cooking experience off this guy. Yeah, it's too bad I can't actually eat it. This guy could feed me for a long time. I could quarter him. It takes 2 hours. The crows are already over this. Yeah, whatever. I mean, this is this is still carcass harvesting experience.
All I can think about is food.
Got 2 sticks, right? How's that cooking experience looking? It's getting there. I think. Okay, let's break down extra torches. Use torch, start another fire. I don't know how long I can trust this weather to stay nice. It is getting late. I'm gonna have to go back to the trailer that I came from to
Come on.
deposit guts and bear hide and sleep. Yeah, throw a piece of coal in there, I guess. Oh, is that the wind is picking up? Is it gonna blow the fire out? No. Oh, that's sad. Okay, well, maybe if I play this right, I can still at least finish with the existing the ones that I've got going here. Yeah, most of this I think is just going to have to, it's just going to kind of go to waste. I mean, unless I decide to quarter this, you know, chop the bear up into bits. Bear bits. The less successful competitor of Timbits. Okay, so that one should resolve on its own. If I put one more stick on this, it should hopefully cook that. There we go. Okay, so you know, I got some cooking experience out of it. Got some carcass harvesting experience out of it. You know, could have been better. The weather didn't cooperate. These things happen. Guess I can at least
I need to find food.
grab a bit more meat out of it. I'm guessing if I try to dunk a torch in this, it's going to blow out immediately. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Fine. Guess I'm going back to the, I don't have any, okay, it's just the gut, yeah. I only got one gut out of it. Whimper. Oh well. What can you do? Back to the trailer. What time is it? Okay, it's getting, yeah, it's getting close to nighttime. Still have 11 arrows left. I've only lost, I've managed to only lose one arrow so far. How about that? How's the archery experience looking? So I landed, yeah, there you go. Landed 3 successful shots. That's pretty neat. Temperature's dropping rapidly. Where's the hot tea? There you go. That'll sustain me till I reach the trailer. Might as well jog a bit, tire myself out, get more sleep that way, pass more time.
Anything right now.
Maybe I'll try again to get to that tower in the morning. If that new DLC does update to work with Interloper, like nobody spoil anything. I do want to figure out on my own, but I'm not sure what I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with like the wires and fuses and so on. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't know if it has something to do with like radio towers or what. I have observed other streamers playing this, and they had like a walkie-talkie looking thing in their hand. Oh, I think it was like a tracking device or something, or homing beacon or something like that. I don't know. But like they were using it to find something, I guess. And I think it only worked during Aurora event or Glimmer Fog. Here, let's read about cooking, if I can. This will let me get away with it. Ah, darn it! Okay, it's worth a try. Guess we're just gonna go to sleep then. And we're also gonna put the bow away, and also gonna drop the guts onto the ground there, and not sleep with them, please. Maybe I should just put gut singular. There's really only one. Anyway, 10 hours sleep. Go. I didn't even look at how many calories I had. I'm pretty sure I had more than 50. I ate a whole bunch of cattail stalks. Yeah, it's fine. How much light is there? Shall I read some more? Let's read an hour. A little morning reading. Yeah, getting low on those cattail stalks. Might want to shoot a deer. I'm concerned that it might go badly, and then any deer I shoot is going to run off with my arrow. So if I'm going to do it, I want to do it in somewhere where I can control where it goes or something, or maybe just generally have less weight on me. Like, if I could put these darn tools away that I meant to leave behind and, like, forgot to, that would be helpful. Not to mention the cured deer hides, which I'm also looking around. Gosh darn it. Speaking of hides, I'm looking at frickin' bear hide around too. That was the first thing that I recovered. That's another kilogram. Hey, there you go. I'm actually under frickin' weight now. How about that? What a heckin' novelty. So it takes 12 days to cure. Let's make a note. Bear hide. 12 days later, maybe I can make myself a bear coat. But yeah, what's that temperature? Minus 35, that's brutal. The especially uncomfortable thing about that low temperature is like this spot right here where that wood stove is like the only place I can think of that's nearby that has a like guaranteed ability to start a fire that's not going to get blown out. Maybe I should have read for another hour, just to pass time until it's warmer out. It's like first thing in the morning, or coldest part of the day. Oh well. got full health. I can tank a bit of cold damage, I guess. I would like to see if I can make my way to that tower. And the crows have found the dead bear. How am I doing for charcoal? 5? Oh, hello. You want some of this too? Uh-oh. Knife time! Any injuries? Okay, I got a sprained ankle. Which, well, shoot, I guess I guess I'll bandage it up. Okay, so the wolf just ran off with my arrow, it looks like. So I mean, he has an arrow wound and a stab wound. He can't have gotten far, right? Is that him?
Anything but that now.
Yeah, there are blood drops in amongst the wolf footprints. So that's definitely the one that I shot. So now I'm tracking him. Stick. For a second there I thought maybe that was the arrow that got dislodged, but guess not. Is that something that can happen? Like, you shoot them with arrows, the arrow comes out later on? Come the heck on, what? How much further could he have gotten? He's like got 2 mortal wounds. He's like doubly mortal or something. How much further could he have gone? Look at all these blood drops coming out of him. Like, how much blood has he got in his body? He can't... Let's not hit starvation point here. Watch me get another sprain going up this hill here. Oh, this is ridiculous. I want my arrow back. There he is. Holy heckin' moly. Where's my arrow? You took my arrow. The crows found him already? Like, no kidding. I've got 10 arrows. I had 11 arrows. One of which I fired at him. It hit him. Did it fall out somewhere? Frig. Okay, well, I saw a deer carcass back there. I'm gonna prioritize collecting that because that's something that I can eat now. Whereas the wolf meat I can't eat now. And I'm in the hypothermic range, so yeah, plus there's a bunny. You can eat the bunny as well. Birch sapling, why not? Extra spare. Spare arrow shafts. What's the temperature? -25. Oh wow, there's a really close to starvation point here. I'm going to need to subsist on teas soon. Can I magnifying lens? Yes. Yes I can. Woo, saving matches, even though I've got like 50 of them at this point.
Come on.
So far, I'm just over 2 hours into the streams. Chat's been surprisingly quiet. Despite the fact this is one of the more exciting streams, I'm like shooting wolves and bears and stuff.
It worked.
And it's -25, but I can put a piece of coal, and I better put 2 pieces of coal in that. Wait, 10 minutes for half a kilo, is that right? Oh, because it's frozen. Oh, it takes 4. Oh, that's interesting detail. Like when it's frozen solid, the hacksaw is faster than the knife, but normally the knife is faster. 13 minutes, 19 minutes. Should be able to.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, heat up the venison. I do need some more water, don't I? 2 hours left in that. Let's just. Should be able to do one of these. Let's go. Let's go hunt some wabbits. Be very quiet. Throwing the the stone away was enough to get me unburdened. Look away if you don't want to see me murder him.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Nothing to harvest. Some more half kilos out of the bunny. Don't need this many torches anyway. Minutes, 15 minutes. Should be able to do one of these. still have these fine. No problem. So I got a bit more food in me, so that's good. Rose hips? Why not?
Too heavy.
Way down. I'm at 36.9 per kilo, so okay. Well, I guess I can drop these hides and guts in that cabin right there, and then I can go back to what I was intending to explore. I'm just debating whether I want to. Do I want to go back to that wolf and like get his hide at least? Maybe head for a wolfskin coat at some point. Maybe. My food situation is feeling very shaky. Kind of. I don't know. 6 pieces of coal, 10 sticks. The wind has died down. Yeah, like I'm getting closer, but still kind of nowhere near getting the cooking level that I need for cooking up wolves. Let's cook up rosehip tea and then prepare these. And just cannibalize the rest of this fire. Even though they say that, it sounds like the wind is picking up. It's probably about to blow my torch out. There's nothing left to harvest here, right? Yeah. Let's just head over to this cabin over here. Oop, dead guy. Might as well check out the dead guy and get the feathers associated with dead guy. Nothing on the dead guy. There's never anything on the dead guys. That's not exactly true. Okay. Any food here? Any food at all? Another dead guy. Alas, this game does not allow cannibalism, so no food in here. What am I doing for bandages? I got 2, right? I would feel better if I had another bandage. I think I'm gonna... Okay. Swap to the next torch. And then take 10 minutes to break down some cloth into a bandage. And then take 11 minutes to break down this into more cloth. And the torch should still be going, yeah. So I can Swap to the next torch. And then I can drop the fresh deer hide, free fresh guts, fresh rappel. I mean the birch sapling. What the hell? Drop the birch sapling in here too. Got a ton of those back there. Cabin west of Clear Cut. Deer hide, bunny pelt, guts, birch sapling. There. Cool. All right. I even spent enough time in here to warm up. How about that? Where are we? The day-night cycle. It's like past midday. Now, if I'm still planning to head to that tower, I guess I want to backtrack here. I only came out this way because I was tracking that wolf. Who took my gosh darn arrow, darn it. No idea where the arrow ended up. I'm surprised this torch isn't blown out, by the way. Can I get away with, okay, just starting a fire real quick, just so I can heat up some tea and warm myself up with that. And also get a bit more calories in the process, because I'm getting desperate for food.
That did it.
Just heat up random reishi teas. Got so many of them. Am I overdoing it there? I'll light it up before it goes out. Which one's the hot one? There you go. Now warm me up a bit, while also hydrating you and feeding you a teensy bit. There's a deer right there. Like, it crosses my mind I could, you know, like, take a shot at it, take a shot at her. She's a doe, apparently. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Yeah, with the, if I'm gonna do that, it's probably better to do it when it's not so windy, so I can better trust the fire to keep going. But yeah, somewhere around here. There it is. That sign is my landmark, which leads me to the tower that I was planning to check out. Which I had so much trouble reaching in my previous game, like, just everything went wrong. Like, there was a, what am I doing? Right, oh yeah, tea, hot tea, there you go. Yeah, everything went wrong. Like there was, every time I tried to get there, something went wrong. There was a blizzard, or there was a bear attack, or there was one session. Oh, there's a tower up there. Like one session, I had 3 wolf attacks. One of which nearly completely did me in. Like I was right down to the last pixel of health when I got the bandage on. From the wolf wound. I did eventually get up there. Wasn't any kind of super duper reward or anything, but still worth checking out. Don't know if it was worth all the trouble that I went to in that game, but at least this time I know how to get up there. And this path seems to be the most convenient way to get there. Like, I was circling around and circling around trying to figure out what the angle was to get up there in that other game. Yeah, this game does benefit a lot from, I mean, your ability to succeed in this game, I should say, does benefit a lot from having played before and knowing where things are. Yeah, I haven't found the key to the memento box that was in the cave overlooking Mystery Lake, and I didn't. There's another memento box in the dam as well. If I could, lock boxes. If I could find keys to those. Gunsmithing, reclaimed wood. Scroll message. Oh hey, here. Speaking of which, wow, memento with survival hint. We found tea stashed in that cave on the upper ridge. So many rounds left, holding out on us. There you go. And it's that cave, and there's a key. So there you go. I'm just as I'm talking about it. That's just a big speak of the devil moment. That's cool.
What have we
Mountaineering rope. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Another deer carcass. Could be cool if I can keep a fire going. And reviewing the recording, I realized I completely neglected to actually go up these stairs in the other game. This is a big oops moment. Can I walk up this? Is this doable? Like, can I walk further up this, or is this a no-go? I'm afraid of taking a wrong step and falling, not falling to my death, but falling to an annoying injury. Okay, I don't think that's go-upable. I don't know. It's Is that as high if I can go in the tower? Okay. I mean, I got a book about archery, so that's cool. And if I want to climb down, there's a mountaineering rope and there's a little rock attachment point there. I want to shortcut down to that wolf for some reason. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not climb down that way. Probably better if I go back down the way I came. Although I am really not crazy about this snowfall here. I mean, this is not windy. Maybe I can trust. This isn't terribly cold. It's only -6, huh? Maybe I don't even need a piece of coal to warm myself up while I deal with this deer here. Alright, let's carve them up. "13 sticks, a piece of reclaimed wood, a piece of cedar." That should be enough to warm me up, because, you know, it isn't terribly cold out. So maybe I can skip using the coal just this once.
Turned out pretty well.
I'll start carving, and oh yeah, again, we're having a moment where it's like hacksaw is better. Temperature 5 degrees. Yeah, throw the cedar on there. The wind seems to be cooperating for the moment, so. There you go. Got some food. Very nice. Yeah, might as well get some water going while I'm here. And I'm expert carcass harvesting, which means I can harvest it from 75% frozen. So that right there is thawed enough that I can get away with that.
Drop something.
Okay. Here, let's yeah. Survey local area. Why not? Hey. Supply bin. Oh, right. Okay, I found that. Yeah. Shortwave tower. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, first, let's get the water going. Is there anything like interactable with that tower? Like, this is the thing that the wires and stuff are for? Yeah. Destroyed lookout. It's considered a location for, you know, for the faithful cartographer challenge or whatever it is. The people who are looking to get the achievement for mapping out every location. Hey, there's a first aid kit there that I missed. And a bench I can break down if I want a bit more firewood. Okay. How's the temperature here? 8 degrees. Well, it's got 2 hours left in this thing. What do you say I get water going and then read for an hour about cooking, if it'll let me. So that warms me right up.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
So that's cool. And then cook up a couple of rosehip teas. And I need to see about finding my way down to some kind of shelter. I'm carrying 2 deer guts with me, so I might attract wolves. And when it's this dark and the wind is looking iffy, it's kind of a bad time to be doing this. But I'll see what I can do. Just be ready to drop the guts when it comes time. Probably should have, when I was wandering the river in the dark before, it would have been good to drop the guts when the wolves were surrounding me, but I completely forgot about that aspect. Somehow I managed to avoid getting jumped by any of the wolves. So, yeah, it worked out. Anyway, now I should be able to follow this path back down, and when I find the sign again, I hang a right, and that'll I should be able to get back to the trailer. And sleep there, and also leave the guts and hide there. Alright, hot rosehip tea, go! The way the wind is picking up, like those snowflakes are going horizontally. I'm amazed the torch is still going. I guess the rock acts as a wind shelter. As soon as I get past this rock, my torch is going to blow out. I'm sure of it. That's the sign? Okay. So like I said, I'm going to hang a right here, and that should take me over where the trails are. Now the wind's against me, and I'm suddenly moving much more slowly. My torch still somehow is not, there it goes. I was about to say it somehow is not blown out. Is the tea still hot? It is. Warm myself up a little bit more. So that if a wolf does come upon me, I will still have a relatively steady hand. Clear cut, that's right where I expected to be. Squinting at the screen. I should be able to follow this path. It should go right to the trailers. And I can just sleep there and be fine. Ten arrows, 2 of them were lost. Wolves stole them. How inconsiderate of them. Little wolf thieves stealing my arrows. Where did that arrow go? Yeah, the arrow got lodged in the wolf, fine. But then I found the wolf body and the arrow was gone. Like, did it fall out? Did it come loose somewhere?
Sapping my energy.
I mean, if it did, then the arrow's got to be like right around here. Maybe I should have searched for it more. I don't know. There's no sense looking for it in the dark. And I'm probably not going to come back this way again for a long time, if at all. So the arrow's probably long gone. Oh well. I'm just still slowly trudging along. I've got 39.77 kilos. When did I carry this? Oh, I get to be carrying this much. I guess I know there's a whole pile of water. Yeah. How much water did I end up with? Probably way more than... Oh, I have 5.5 liters. Okay, no wonder I'm so way down. Oops. I didn't mean to produce that much. Yeah. But now I'm so close to my destination that I sort of figure, well, if I'm going to drop it, I might as well drop it in the trailer. I mean, the trailer's just around the corner, right?
Too cold to think.
Isn't it? Okay. I think it's just around this corner right here. I thought there was going to be a wolf coming at me by now. Hence the bow. But hey, I spend a good chunk of time outdoors, so that should help cancel out all the time I spend indoors crafting the bow and arrows. And with that done, maybe it's time to return to the camp office and finish crafting up the rest of the arrows. I think there's a good chance I'll be able to make enough arrows to level up archery again, since each arrow you make gives archery experience somehow. There you go. Made it. How's my clothing looking? I'll check that in a second. Let me just, fresh deer hide, fresh guts. Really good. We're both gut, bear hides, deer hide, guts. Cool. Okay. Okay, put that bow away. There's the bear hide, that's kind of funny. And there's a bed. 10 hours sleep. There we go. Drink a little bit of water, so I hit dehydration.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You know what? Drop it down to 2 liters, and I think I'm going to subsist on tea. I've got so many of them. Subsist on teas for my water content for a while, just because they provide a bit of calories as well, and I'm at a point where I think I need that. Still lugging around.
Food.
Looking around, far too much stuff. Okay. this does not look light enough for the magnifying lens. Darn. Okay. Okay. Alright, time to head over to camp office. And then I think... I think I might head on over in the direction of Mountain Town.
Back is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. In the direction of Mountain Town. Because there's some cattails along the way on that path, so I'll be able to get my snack options back up. Holy moly, what's the temperature?
Cold as
Minus,
my head feels thick.
minus 34. Whoops. I guess I should have started a fire in that stove while I had the chance. Could have gotten some teas going. Oh well.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Well, hello there. You... Okay. Is it coming for me? So it seems. I could shoot him. In which case he'll probably run away with my arrow. Or I can, like, hide in this little train car here.
I need to find food.
Which reminds me, I didn't get a chance to check that other train car, did I? The red one? Well, he's gonna get all confused now. Because he can't come in here. Come in? Or you're confused? Yeah, he got all confused and he's like, oh, time for whimper mode. Wait, can I start a fire in here? What's the temperature? It's minus 26. Because this train car is wind sheltered, right? Can't use the magnifying lens. Okay, fine, I'll use the light of a torch. We have 8 sticks. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to use 2 pieces of coal. It's fine. Once I'm low on coal, but once I go through the cave that leads to Mountain Town, there's coal in there. And then there'll be like tons of coal in Hush River Valley.
It worked. I could use a drink.
Survey the local area for no particular reason. Yes, there's the memento cache there. It's pretty close by. So don't need more water at the moment. Yeah, how far into this am I? 33 days? It's cool. So, pretty close to leveling up archery. Okay, let's break down these craptacular torches. More of those going. Craft up some more prepared ones.
I need a horse.
And I guess I'm just gonna pull a ton of torches out of this because I want to move on, and it feels like a waste to just leave this all behind. Okay, I've just got sprayed risk now. This is overburdened. I'm overdoing it. What else is new? Okay. Approaching starvation point. Running out of cattail stalks. In previous games, there's been a deer carcass next to the red derailed train cart. So, oh, there you are. Hey, that's my arrow that ran away.
We might have to drop some gear.
He took a wolf with him. Okay. I can take a moment to cook this guy up. Again, I can't eat him now, though. That's not really my priority. Well, shoot. Get the feather at least. Feathers. Okay, well, hey, I got one of my arrows back, so that's nice. But yeah, I mean, I could eat a kilo of wolf meat and take the chance. You know, gamble the D100 roll. Because it's supposedly like each bit of wolf meat you eat increases the probability of intestinal parasites. It starts at 1%, which makes you go, oh, it's only 1% chance, whatever. But it climbs quickly the more of it you eat. And it's a kind of it's a moment of, well, how much do you want to gamble? And yeah, I was right. There is indeed
Stuff to carry.
Deer carcass right here. So that's cool. Bit of extra meat, perhaps. Hey, Chef Maria, how goes surviving? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. I am 33 days into my Interloper game, which is pretty neat. I got myself a bow and arrows. And hey, Garbage Gaming, my brother got Parasite Slipper on a 1% roll. Oh no, rolled a 1 on a D100. That's horrible. That must have sucked. Yeah, I'm reluctant to chance it.
That's
there are enough other sources of food I think I can get by. What's the temperature? -20. Okay, one piece of coal and some sticks to help supplement it. 94% frozen, so it is hacksaw time. Nice, yeah, yeah. I got myself a bow. I started working on a second bow as a backup, and then I stepped outside to get some outdoor experience because I was spending an uncomfortable amount of time indoors. And got parasites the same day I got Cooking 5. Oh, really? Cooking 5, then ate a raw piece of meat. Oh, I did the exact same thing. Bear meat. I mean, the bear meat is not visually distinct enough. Like the raw bear meat is not distinct enough from the cooked meat, in my opinion. It's annoying. Fortunately, in later versions, the latest version, it does warn you. If you try to eat raw meat, it warns you and tells you that this is raw and it's bad to eat it. Are you sure you want to continue? Kind of message. So that's a good thing. And that feature has saved me on one occasion. It saved me from eating raw meat. But yeah, that other time, that was in the previous version, that was how I found out that eating raw bear meat gives you an instant 75% chance of intestinal parasites and instant food poisoning. Like, even if you have Cooking 5. And might as well grab the rest of her. Get some hide. Yeah. Oh, dang, have to be eating the raw meat, but I've gotten away with it? Oh, interesting. Get some hides and guts here. Cool. How am I doing for water? 1.5 liters. I wouldn't mind getting some more, but I think, wait, yeah, I'll get some more water. Wait, before I do that, okay. Yeah, because there's a couple hours left in this thing here. So get some water going, and while it's going, I'm going to read my Wilderness Kitchen book for an hour. Get that every little bit of cooking experience I can get. There's still somehow it's still an hour here, so what the hey, let's do it again. And after that, there's only one more hour left in the book, and then I can retire it. Okay, cool. So how many torches have I got? I think I've got like an overabundance. I've got 8 of them. Okay, that's fine. Let's just cook up some reishi mushrooms.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, because I'm well on my way to getting level 5 cooking. I'm getting pretty close. Doing pretty well with carcass harvesting too, and fire starting. Archery will be level 3 soon, if if all goes well. Presently have 11 arrows. I've got a pile of arrowheads, which I intend to turn into more arrows. I'm lugging around a box of tools, which I didn't mean to take with me. I accidentally I forgot to leave them behind in the camp office. Oops. Oh well. I've got a couple of cured deer hides, which will probably be turned into either boots or pants. Probably pants later on. What else? let's carry on. I believe I have not searched this train car yet. Let's check this out. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. This has been a lonely stream so far. I'm 3 hours in, and you're the first comments in chat. Okay, nothing here. I mean, there's the deer carcass. That wasn't nothing, but you know.
His own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Feathers. So yeah, I think right now. Oh yeah, I can. I got the key to that memento box. I don't know if do I want to go there right now? I think I want to drop my stuff off at the camp office first because I'm carrying guts. So I don't know if there's actually. I think I went up to the memento box before, and there wasn't really anything of interest in there. Like there's some flare shells, and I don't even have a flare gun, so it's like whatever. So maybe it's not worth bothering with that. Hot tea, go. I also haven't been up to the tower. Where's the tower? That tower. I haven't been up to that tower yet. I was hoping to find the Polaroid first. What regions have you been to, and what's the plan going forward? Presently, okay. I started in Ash Canyon. I went straight to Timberwolf Mountain region from there. You know what, the weather? Weather is kind of nice at the moment. I wonder if I dare. I'm not very practiced with the bow, but oh, she's heading right towards me. This could be good. Can I do this? Ah, oh, that sucked. Worth a try, I guess. So yeah, not like I said, not very practiced with the bow. I'm sure the expert TLD players would have brought her down no problem there. Okay, that's one arrow. It's a definite hit. Oh, hell. That's what I'm afraid of. She's running away with my arrow now. Going back for my torch. Now I'm expending calories running around after her. Okay, well, I'm gonna drop the guts and hide and stuff in here, and then I'm gonna go see if I can track her. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Getting back to your question, yeah. Ash Canyon went through to Timberwolf Mountain, then straight through to Pleasant Valley. I explored Pleasant Valley fairly thoroughly. Still have yet to find a bedroll. I've done a fairly thorough job of searching Mystery Lake as well, I think. With some exceptions. I mean, I haven't been to the Trapper's Cabin. I haven't been to the sort of lookout. These are all cured now, right? Yeah. These are all cured. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fresh, fresh, fresh. Put the cured ones over here. Don't need to carry these around with me. I'll come back for that. I intend to make some rabbit skin mittens. Okay, okay. Torch is rapidly going out. Let's okay, I wanted to leave the tools behind. I'm sure there's other things I should be leaving behind. I don't know, my brain's fried. I don't want the deer to get too far away, but although maybe it doesn't matter. Let's just start off. I'm starting up a fire just so I can get some teas so that I can stay out longer. Found mine at the Orca gas station in Milton. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm thinking of going to Mountain Town next. That was my next destination I had in mind. That was after I made my bearskin. Oh, okay. I'm on a loper run myself. Day 150. Wow, that's longer than I've ever made. The longest I've had is 117 days. Just killed a moose in Ash Canyon. That's another thing I've yet to do. Oops. Let's get some rose hips in. Oh, hey. I finally finished up all the prepare one day. That's neat. Let's prepare another set. Alright. Light up a torch. Reishi tea, rosehip tea. Get a tiny bit more cooking experience. And let's go see if we can find that deer. Be nice to have some food because I'm down to the last of my snacks. Like I'm at the point where I'm turning to teas just for the calorie benefit, and find time for fog to roll in. Great. Okay. I'm going to make the jacket out of. I already have the satchel. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's very cool. Yeah. Taking out a moose, something I hope to be able to do at some point. Shoot, did the I'm not seeing deer footprints here. Does it despawn if you go in and out? I was kind of hoping that I would still be able to like track the deer footprints. Shoot, darn. She kind of ran away with my my arrow. Shoot. For a second there, I was like, oh, just follow the sound of the crows, but I think they were just doing a flyby. I think they're. Okay. Okay, well, you know, I mean, as much as I would have liked to find the deer, it's going to be hard to track in with A, fog, B, lack of footprints to follow. Maybe I should have gone after her immediately, but I didn't. I don't know. I wanted to drop off the stuff. Whatever. Okay, now current plan. I'm gonna grab the a few of those birch saplings, take them with me, and let's see. Okay, so 4 cured bunny pelts. Okay, so how many? Okay, I've got 9 spare arrowheads, and these. It's the arrow shaft. It's you get 3. Yeah, you get 3 of them per birch sapling. Not the maple. I want birch. Not maple, birch. Okay, so so I'll take 4 of those with me. I'm all cold again. I'm going to take another moment to just take another moment to warm up here. Warm up the teas again. Do you know if you have killed a deer before? If not, check your stats page. Oh yeah, I have not. That was the first deer I've shot this game. I got the
That did it.
the bow fairly recently. I'll check it in just a second. Let me just see to this first. Throw another stick on there and then break down the crappy torches. Maybe it bled out and died and you'll have one killed. Yeah, exactly. That's, I get what you're saying. I'll check it in just a second.
I need to find something to drink.
Making a deliberate choice not to fill up my water meter because there's water content in the teas. Is there anything else I want to take with? I'm gonna bring the cooking pots along. I think.
Something behind.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I never used cooking pots until my last game, where which is the first game which I had a bow and arrow and cooking five. And that's the circumstance where cooking pots become really useful because you can cook up large quantities of meat a lot faster. If I'm going to Mountain Town, I'm going to need to do some climbing. Maybe it might not be the best time to be lugging around cooking pots. You know what? No, I'm going to leave them behind. It's okay. This is fine. I'm just gonna press on. Just bring one pot. I could. I don't know. I made my decision. I'm gonna. This is. As a friend of mine put it, this is what she calls it analysis paralysis, where I'm weighing all my options against each other, and I'm just getting paralyzed with indecision. I do this to myself far too much. Found 5 in my current level run. That's a fair point. Fair point. But in any case, current plan is go over to the trapper's cabin. I guess I'll spend the night there, which is probably going to completely deplete the last of my cattails. Unless I can find this deer, like right now. It's always so eager to extinguish that torch. Sure would be nice if there was a feature which let you assign another key to light/extinguish torches, so I can just, when I'm hovering over a stick, I can just rapid fire click the left mouse button without him going, "Ha, I'm putting out my torch. Ha, I'm putting out my torch." Mackenzie's such a troll. He's like going, "LOL, I'm gonna put up my torch now." I'm like, "No, you don't. I don't want to waste another match." Find a pot in Mountain Town. Yeah, that's true. Lots of cattails in Milton. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the path into Milton, there's going to be a ton of cattails there. So I'm not worried about finding food once I get there. Yeah, I don't know which way the deer went. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna look at the stats page. Deer killed one. Okay, so she did die. Bears killed one. That was you missed a spectacular bringing down a bear earlier. A moose attack survived. I also got broken ribs at one point. Yeah, who knows where the deer went? Like she went in this direction, but she may not have gone. She might not have gone in a straight line. She could have gone into the woods that way. Oh shoot! I forgot to drink my tea. Okay, good. It's still hot. And drink the other hot one. Should be guaranteed matches in the basin between Mystery and Milton? Wait, really? In the cave? Well, I'll check it out. Is that something in the new version? I don't recall seeing matches there before. Well, we'll see, I suppose. Compulsively collecting sticks, partly because of my hoarder instincts and partly because when I get to the trapper's cabin I am likely going to want to cook up some rabbits. There are probably rabbits there. I found him in the backpack. My bro did, my cousin did, and my buddy did, all of us on Lover. Okay, hey, good. You may very well be right, and there are guaranteed matches there. I mean, I could just, I don't know, just be misremembering. It's totally possible that I found matches there in my game too, and I just like spaced out and forgot. I was at a point in the game where I'm like, how many matches have I got now? I got 49 matches. Hey, it's a nice collection. I hope I am right. Well, we'll play on Xbox. Maybe it's different. I doubt it. I would expect the I would expect it to be the same regardless of what console using. I'm on PC here. So that's going to be a different deer there. That's not. I mean, that's obviously not the one that I killed. See how it's walking around. Did those crows just despawn right in front of my eyes? Never witnessed that before. They were there one instant, and the next instant they're gone. Anyway, Max's last stand.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Anything on dead guy here? More feathers. Marine flare, sure, take it.
Too heavy.
Watch there be a moose right over this ridge. Or a bear. Or both. Or some kind of hybrid moose-bear. I don't know. I have seen both in this area, like moose and a bear, not at the same time. When that guy died, he only had a marine flare? Yeah. Hybrid moose bear, yeah. No moose? Okay. Yeah, in my previous game, I did spot a moose like right over here one time. And like I had just crafted my bow and I was not feeling confident about taking him on at the time. And the next time I looked at it, he was gone. And I sort of regretted not at least trying to take a shot at him. He probably would have trampled me though, so it's probably just as well.
I need to drop something.
Yeah. You're always complaining, Mackenzie. Okay, we're gonna pick up some stones because I'm gonna want to. I'm expecting there to be some
place to escape this cold.
Expecting there to be some bunnies here. I have 7 cattail stalks left. There's a bunny. Prepare for.
Could eat anything right now.
Prepare for bunny murder. Ooh, incoming double bunny murder. Going in manually to drop it because that makes it doesn't scare the bunnies. That's a trick I learned from watching some other streamer. I don't remember who I saw do that, but and he's going behind the tree. Darn it. Okay, well, let's go after this one. Incoming bunny murder in 3, 2, 1. Bow. I could shoot him with the bow, but I've had bad luck with that. Previous game, I lost like 50% of my bow just trying to go after a bunny and like missing over and over again.
Time to look for shelter.
There you go. 2 bunnies. Okay, that'll keep me fed overnight. That'll be good. I'm gonna spend the night here. Have another cattail stock before I hit starvation. This might be a good time to wrap up the stream, actually. It's getting late. Even though I'm finally at a point where I've got an audience. But yeah, the journey to Milton was probably something better left for another day.
I could eat a horse.
Let's get these bunnies all hacked up here. It's early? Yeah, I know. Time zones are confusing, right? But I've been at this for 3.5 hours, so it's at a point I really should be turning in. Minutes. I can, oh, I don't have any torches to break down. Okay. There you go. So yeah, so that'll nicely keep me fed overnight. And now time to look around. Note left behind. So that's just one of those backer messages. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to pick up that memento box in that cave. I've got the key for it now. It's gonna have to wait for another day, I think. Peaches, ooh, nice, good stuff. Another hammer. In case I want to. In case I want to have like a two-handed hammer fight or something. Got a second hammer. Bandage on that shelf by the locker. Oh wait, really? Oh, so there is. Thank you. Good eye. It's getting windy out there. It's heckin' windy out. Okay, I think I've fairly thoroughly searched then. I don't think there's anything else except for the save. Got a bit more cooking experience there. Check under the bed. I didn't see anything under the bed. I mean,
Something's gotta go.
take a look again. There's, yep, nothing there. Sorry, I'm losing it. What was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to drop these temporarily so that I can. Oh great, I need to cycle through all these now. So I can cook up the pinnacle peaches. If I have the knife or hatchet in my hand, it will use them to open the peaches and blunt them, and it's just be a big waste. Why do I have 3 recycled cans? I didn't mean to bring another third one. Prepare some reishi mushrooms for no particular reason. Okay, let's prepare the birch bark, why not? Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna eat it just yet. I will in a moment. I'm going to put some sticks on here. Get some water going and some more water going, and I'm going to read the last hour of this thing. Get that cooking experience done and out of the way. There we go. How close am I to cooking 5? Am I almost there? That didn't get me much experience, did it? I guess when you're this far into experience, like reading those books doesn't get you much. Oh well. Worth a try. How many torches have I got? 6? I'd feel better if I had more, because I'm going to go into a cave the following day. How much water have I got? 3 liters? Yeah, and I still have to harvest these up. I'll probably harvest them in the morning. Okay, just add a couple more sticks just to keep those going a little bit longer until I can get this safe searched. The first number is... Okay, the first number is around 50. 53. Second number is in the same region, around 55. For the third number, I'll go more slowly. What do we got in here? But I believe to get from cooking 4 to 5 is the same as going from 1 to 4. That's what I was told. That makes sense. Yeah, that's the
I think I can use this.
money. Who would have expected there to be money in a safe? Hey, Mackinac jacket. That could be nice. Huh, yeah, because I've got a ski jacket and a light shell. Yeah, this is 1.5
I might have to drop some
kilograms
gear.
versus 1 kilogram. But I think this is a lot warmer. Yeah, because they got the yeah, they got the same like wind protection. This is better water protection and better general protection. Yeah, it's 80% condition too. Yeah, let's put that over. Take that over the light shell any day. Let's ditch that light shell. I'm just gonna
Think almost anything about
just
now.
put it in the locker. Anything else I want to throw in here? Probably. Don't need quite so many. Okay, I'm gonna leave 2 of the guts behind in here. Is that green? Oh, it's green. I should drop this in here. Totally forgot that I had that. Light shell. One of the marine flares. Don't need quite so many flares around with me. Ooh, these are 51 and 53% condition. When did those get so low? Might have to do some patching up in the morning or at some point. Okay, don't need the cookbook anymore. I'm done with that. There was yeah, I don't need the gunsmithing book. I mean, I'll keep it around in the off chance if I run out of other reading material. I still would like this. The archery book is still going to be pretty nice, I think. And the fire starting, the fishing books. I want all those. So that's fine. Okay. Oh, and I'm like parched here. Let's eat up. Okay. Drink up the Summit soda. Let's get all my food eating out of the way that potentially might cause food poisoning. No food poisoning. Cool. All right. Where's the bed? It's the workbench, so the bed's got to be next to it. Chair. Come on, this is there. This isn't rocket science, Mackenzie. Come on. Where are you? Day and night cycle. Okay. Drink up water. Apparently, I'm gonna sleep with a couple of bunny bodies on me. Whatever. I'll harvest them up properly in the morning, or maybe I should harvest them now. It won't take that long. I mean, I'm not at exhaustion point. There's no particular reason to leave it to the next day. Got food poisoning off 73% sardines. That sucks. I've seen that happen. I've had that happen. I had in a previous game. I had the absolute worst timing on getting food poisoning. I was in the middle of I was doing forging, so I had just thrown 8 pieces of coal into the forge, and while I was waiting it to get up to 150 degrees, I put a can of pork and beans on there to heat up and open, to eat, so I would be sustained while I'm doing my forging, and that gave me food poisoning, and it was over. I don't remember what the percentage was. It was definitely over 50%. Because I remember thinking like. It was. I remember thinking like, oh, this is high enough. I didn't expect it to cause food poisoning. And that caused me to basically flat mistrust all food, like all people food in this game. Trapper's cabin. Bunny pelts, guts, birch sapling, gun book. What else did I put there? Cured guts, light shell. What else did I put in there? What's this? Unruffled Spire, welcome to the stream. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, yada yada yada. Oh, you're a spam bot. You're gonna go bye bye. Let's just I'm just gonna ban you outright. Bye bye. Sorry, I have a clip of it. Lol. Yeah, that's so unfortunate, especially because you just hold through port. Exactly, because I just used up 8 coal, and then like my alertness meter just went down to 0, and then my health like I'm trying to forge up the the eyes of the hatch. I think I forged the knife first, and while the knife is going, I'm like watching my hit points fall down alarmingly. I was like, oh crap! I'm gonna, if I don't sleep this off, I'm gonna die. Like even though I'd like taken the ratio T to offset that. Shoot, what else was I writing in here? Oh, I left a marine flare in there as well. Anyway, I dropped that stuff, right? Okay. These I'm gonna... Yes, these I'm gonna turn into rabbit mitts. I can do that once I get into Mountain Town. There's an outdoor workbench, which is really nice for that purpose, and I'm probably gonna do that. So, yeah. Right. Drink some water. Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape here. I think I'm in. I dare say I'm in pretty good shape. I've got a second bow, like my backup bow, in the making. I'm gonna finish crafting that up once I get into Milton. Hopefully I find a bedroll in Milton. If not, I'll move on to Hush River Valley. I think there's a guaranteed one there. You know, do whatever I have to do. It would be really nice to have a bedroll. It's, yeah, kind of thing you take for granted when you have one, but if you don't, it just kind of sucks. Like, you have to really plan out where you're going to sleep. But, yeah, oh shoot, I forgot to... I meant to check how many days it was. It was close to, like, was it 33, 34 days? Something like that? Whatever. Thank you for the stream. Have a good rest of your day there. Cool. Well, it's nighttime here. It's coming up to 2 a.m. actually. I'm about to see who to raid. Let's see. Jolly Doodle's going. Deadpool's going. I've raided Deadpool a few times before. Why don't I raid Jolly Doodle this time? Or I can pick out a random The Long Dark player. What's Jolly Doodle up to?
Scotiabank's preferred package.
Go away ads. 500 days mapping challenge. Okay. Cool. All right. I think he's playing Stalker difficulty. Looks he's got a rifle there. Anyway. Yeah. So let's give Jolly Doodle a raid. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Feeling pretty good about how the game's going. So I'll keep at it. Let's see if I can do better than the last time. Last time was 117 days, so that was pretty awesome. See if we can do more. But that's it for me today. Until next time.